January wrap-up. Gonna try and get this done as quickly as possible. Okay. These are the books I read in January. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If you want to move them, these can go over there, but you don't have to. You just look like you wanted to. I read 11 books this month, apparently. I also read The Meno by Plato, but it's in a bind-up of The Meno and the Phaedo, so I'm still reading that for philosophy, so I didn't include it. Okay, first 2 books, Queen and Country, the 50-year reign of Elizabeth II by William Shawcross. This is a library book. I got this because I was looking for a biography for Queen Elizabeth. This was good, not quite what I was looking for. But yeah, I liked it. If you're interested in Queen Elizabeth, this is one that I would say go ahead and read. But it mostly focused on, like, her reign. There was, like, politics and stuff in it, so it's not just a straight biography like I was looking for. Doctor Who, comic bind-up graphic novel, whatever, of the old comics, 4th Doctor, Dragon's Claw by Dave Gibbons, Steve Parkhouse, Steve Moore, also a library book. Really enjoy these. They are black and white, but they are very well done. I love this. This was the second one of the 4th Doctor ones, and I have a 5th? Which is the Celery Doctor? 5? I have a 5th Doctor comic bind-up on the way from Amazon that I look forward to reading. Definitely recommend those if you're a Whovian. They are great. Okay, those need to go back to the library. This one, Sword of Destiny by, I'm going to butcher this, Andrezj Sapkowski. Did I say that right? Andrezj Sapkowski. This is book 2 in the Witcher Chronicles. Book 2, according to Goodreads. Alex says this is book 3. It's a little bit, This was great. I really, really enjoyed this. The Last Wish is the first book. These are Polish originally. Alex got me started on them. The first 2 books I have loved so far. I have started the 3rd one, Blood of Elves, but I have set it aside for now because I'm reading other books and I'm doing school and stuff. There's also video games based on these. I've seen some of the Wild Hunt one, the most recent one. It looks pretty cool. I don't really play much because I kind of suck at it. I'm a Tetris kind of person. But these books are great. Definitely recommend them. Don't really want to go into what's going on in this one because it is the 2nd book in the series. Yeah, love this. Anything you want me to say about it? Okay. So yeah, that's that. That's getting kept. This is We Should All Be Feminists by another name I'm going to butcher. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. A friend of mine, like in real life from church, posted this on her Instagram and it looked really good, so I ordered it from Amazon. If you want to read this, keep in mind it is very, very tiny. It's less than 50 pages. Had I known that, I would have not spent $6 on it. But it was good. It's a TED Talk, and then it was written down into a book. It's good. It's well written. I enjoyed it. But at the same time, if you know anything about feminism, if you read any of the literature stuff, like, what's Mary Shelley's mom's name? Wollstonecraft? Mary Wollstonecraft's Vindication on the Rights of Women. If you read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, anything from that time period, there's a lot of feminist stuff from that time period. If you're familiar with any of that, this is going to be stuff you're already familiar with. I still enjoyed reading it, but if I would recommend it more to people who are new to the idea of feminists or that think all feminists are bad or whatever. But yeah, it was interesting. I liked it. Carrie Fisher's Wishful Drinking was apparently first a thing she did, speaking. I didn't know Carrie Fisher was a writer, and I, like you saw or will see in my wrap-up, I ordered 2 more of her books after reading this. This was her first memoir. She's also written novels, which I want to read eventually. I love this. It's very well written, very funny, very self-deprecating, but at the same time, telling people what went on with her life, the problems she had, and not so much saying, don't do drugs like that, but like, I did drugs, it really messed me up. So, yeah, that's a thing, and then going on. So, it was really interesting. I really enjoyed reading it. I flew through this, and like I said, as soon as I finished this, I got on my computer, put it on Goodreads, got on Amazon, ordered 2 more of her books. So, I don't usually do that. So, I really like this. She was a very good writer, and I wish I'd known that she was a writer when she was still here. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Othello. Did I do a... Did I do a book review on this? On Wishful Drinking? I think I did a book review on Wishful Drinking. If I did, I'll put it up in the doodad. Othello by Shakespeare. This is the Pelican version. This is for my Shakespeare and opera class. I've read Othello before. Love it. Loved rereading it. Did a review on it. Go check that out. We just watched Verdi's Othello in class tonight, and that was interesting. So, yeah, definitely recommend Othello to everybody. Recommend Shakespeare to everybody. Of course, it's me. Next book, Alex got me this while we were in St. Louis. This is Black Widow Forever Read by Margaret Stohl. There ended up being a second book to this, which I totally want to order when I get a paycheck. Love this. Did a book review on it. Check that out for more info. This is largely not from Black Widow's perspective, but you still learn stuff from her. I still highly enjoyed it. Watch the book review for more information. But yeah, love this. Definitely recommend it. Can't wait to grab the second one. And it is a little big, but I flew through it. Did a book review on this as well. This is Shut Out by Kody Keplinger. This is a Lysistrata retelling. Love the book in general. Read the book review, or watch the book review for more information on it. And loved it even more because it was a Lysistrata retelling. Definitely love this. Definitely recommend it. H.G. Wells, The Time Machine. This was also a reread, but it's been years since I read this. This was my first H.G. Wells book that I read. This is a different copy. I love H.G. Wells. It was great rereading it because the first time I read this was in middle school, and I still remembered what happened, and I still remembered how I imagined stuff before, but I imagined everything so differently now that I'm older and I've read more books. But I still loved it. This was still a great reread. Definitely recommend it. Love H.G. Wells. Runaway Girl by Carissa Phelps. This was something I found at the book sale in my mom and dad's library. This was really good. I really enjoyed reading it. I got through it pretty quickly. This is about a girl who was a runaway, and then she got kidnapped by a pimp, and a bunch of stuff happened to her, and she was in and out of juvie and group homes and all sorts of stuff. And now she's got a double graduate major in law school and business school, and she's trying to help girls like her and stuff like that. It's a really good book. If you're interested in anything like that, or just biographies or memoirs, I would recommend this one. It was good. I liked it. And then this one is a middle grade book. It's The Total Tragedy of a Girl Named Hamlet by Erin Dionne. Another thing I just randomly found at mom and dad's library book sale. Ended up being really funny, especially if you're into Shakespeare. Her parents are Shakespeare scholars, and she deals with all this at home, and her she's an 8th grader, and all of her 7-year-old sister is about to start college, but had to go to school with her to get art and music classes in, and it's really good. Even though it is a middle grade novel, it's written very well. It's not written to a middle schooler, but it's written in a way that a middle schooler can understand, if you know what I'm talking about. It wasn't written oh, I'm going to write this for a middle schooler. It was written oh, I'm going to write a book about a middle schooler from her perspective. You know? It was really good. I really ended up enjoying it and loving it, even more than I thought I might, just from the title. And yeah, if you're into Shakespeare or anything like that, I would recommend this. It was really good. That's everything I read this month. A lot of good books, a lot of ones I'm keeping around. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Let me know down in the comments. Questions, thoughts, comments, etc. I can't think because this is the third video I filmed tonight. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!